at 5. And North Carolina is now just 24 hours out from beginning phase 1 of reopening, and we're starting to see a lot of changes ahead of that loosening of restrictions.
Yes, Mecklenburg County now plans to significantly expand testing. That means more people who previously were not able to be tested can be. The county is now expecting 5% of the population to be tested within the next 30 days. Eventually, this would include some people who don't have any symptoms at all. Channel 9 government reporter Joe Bruno is joining us live now. Joe, we heard you asking a lot of questions this afternoon during the county update. Just how significant is this testing expansion?
Well, the county was usually doing about 700, 800 tests a day, but the past 2 days they've been doing about 1,800. They want to ultimately conduct 13,000 tests a week over the next 30 days. The county health director revealed her plans for expanded testing today in a news conference. The county's focus primarily has been on first responders and people in at-risk groups. Over the next 30 days, leaders hope to test 5% of Mecklenburg County's population. There will be 3 groups of testing over these coming weeks. The first group will focus on people with moderate to severe symptoms, people 65 and older, those with underlying health conditions, healthcare workers, and first responders. The second group targets people with mild symptoms, those with medium to high risk of exposure, and people undergoing medical procedures. The final phase of testing will involve people who support critical infrastructures and asymptomatic people. With the increase in tests, the number of positive cases will ramp up as well. Health Director Gibby Harris says they will monitor other metrics to make sure the county is okay.
We don't want to see rapid increases in deaths, or percent positivity, or hospitalizations. Currently, all of those indicators are remaining stable or are declining.
We're moving into phase 1 tomorrow. That means there will be more people out and about. So I asked the health director whose fault it will be if our hospitals are overrun with patients in 6 weeks. You'll hear her answer to that question on Eyewitness News at 6.
All right, some great questions, Joe. Thank you. We'll look forward to that. Now, as North Carolina gets ready to enter phase 1 of reopening tomorrow, the state just saw its largest single-day increase in cases to date. There are 639 new cases. That brings the total to more than 13,000. But testing has also expanded drastically. 525 people are in the hospital tonight. The largest increase in daily cases came up during the state's latest update. Dr. Mandy Cohen says it's because of the significant increase in testing. She says the number to watch is really the percentage of positive cases, which are still trending low.
We know we're testing more. We know there was more virus out there, so we knew we were going to find more cases. So as I see those numbers, I think it's definitely something we want to watch.
Cohen says that expanded testing and lower percentages in cases is what gave them the confidence to move forward with phase 1 tomorrow. Meantime, in South Carolina, there are now more than 7,100 cases statewide.
And now to that incredible mid-air tribute for our brave medical workers. A very rare sight. Take a look at this. It's majestic. A massive military plane flying right above and around uptown Charlotte. From Asheville out to the coast, that C-17 crisscrossed the state. All these red dots, and here you can see the path it took today, putting on shows for all of our brave hospital workers all along the way. An incredible sight. I hope you're able to see it. Maybe you certainly heard it out there in the skies today. It drew out a whole lot of crowds at all of our local hospitals. Channel 9 had live team coverage from up in the air and on the ground as well today. I want to start with Channel 9's Genevieve Curtis. And Genevieve, you watched this outside on the ground with staff at CMC Maine in Dilworth. And tell us what the reaction was like when they heard it and then saw it.
Yes, Scott, it certainly was a memorable moment. There was definitely gratitude in the air today. Earlier this afternoon, this street was just lined with healthcare workers, nurses, and doctors in their scrubs and wearing their masks. And some even took to the roof of the parking garage to be able to see that flyover salute. First, there was a rumble and then a roar.
Oh, It gave me chills. It really gave me chills.
It was a salute from the sky to those on the front lines.
My brother's actually a physician working in the hospital right now, and so it kind of hits home. He's an infectious disease physician.
The Air National Guard flight honored healthcare workers in every corner of the state.
It's uplifting as far as that goes, and I think it's good for the whole community and everybody else.
From Asheville and Morganton to Raleigh and Wilmington.
I think it's fantastic. Anything that brings awareness and helps in honoring people that are on the front lines risking their lives every day.
The C-17 flew for more than 3 hours across a Carolina blue sky for a moment like this. The masks couldn't muffle these cheers.
Seeing the healthcare workers out here was just amazing.
It's a visible sign of gratitude and appreciation for those fighting an invisible virus.
Made me feel like the whole, we're all in this together, and we're looking out for one another.
And Scott, that flyover lasted just a few seconds, but they did do 3 passes over here at Atrium, also at Novant today. But it really was truly something special to witness and really remarkable to see this feeling of unity and solidarity here.
Yeah, such a special moment for them to know they're appreciated, Genevieve, and like you said, incredible to see there from the ground. But imagine if you were up in the sky, you could be eye level with those pilots. Well, meteorologist John Aarons was up in Chopper 9 Sky Zoom.
Such an amazing, inspirational moment for Charlotte. This plane usually flies at heights of about 30 to 40,000 feet up in the atmosphere. This time it was about 1,000 feet, easily viewable for everybody to wave their hands. And this plane did a lot more than just pass by.
Soaring across the entire state and back in about a little over 3 hours, this massive 55-foot tall plane actually had to slow down to speeds of 250 miles per hour as it made its approach to salute our healthcare workers. We were there from the very beginning. Gastonia native Major Joseph King prepped for this encouragement voyage.
A somber time and a very unique time, a lot of unique challenges that we haven't seen before. But it also is, for me, it's a prideful moment to be able to show that we are still here. We've got a lot of folks willing and ready to help.
We then caught up with this giant as it made its touching dive across the Salisbury VA, an area hit hard by the COVID crisis. But perhaps the most spectacular moment seen from Chopper 9, a close-up view of the colossal C-17 making a hard bank across the sky. Just imagine, this plane weighs close to 200,000 pounds. An incredible skill. But Major King says it's no different from what's done right there on the ground.
There's really no difference between anyone right now. Everyone's got the same battle going on, and we all have a different job to do it.
The C-17 is usually responsible for strategic airlift missions. It brings cargo, provides a lot of relief, like during times of hurricanes. Today, it brought something just as important. It brought hope. Back to you.
John, thank you so much. If you weren't able to watch this when we carried it live, we posted more of our video of the flyover on the WSOC News app.
The Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools class of 2020 now has a chance to weigh in on their own graduation ceremony. The district has just opened up an online survey to see how the graduating seniors would like to celebrate their accomplishments. The survey is going to be open for 2 days, and after that, the superintendent and team will review all the responses and the recommendations from the CMS Graduation Task Force and make a decision. You'll find a link to that survey on our WSOC News app. Just look under latest links.
An experimental vaccine is moving forward. The FDA has cleared a vaccine from Moderna to move forward to a phase 2 trial. Moderna says that's expected to begin early in the summer. Business Insider is reporting the small trial has been running for about 2 months, involving 600 people. They're hoping, if things continue to go well, to have the vaccine ready by the fall for emergency use authorization.
A lot of you are still waiting to receive your stimulus checks. Even more frustrating, you go onto irs.gov, check the Get My Payment tool, and it says payment status not available. Action 9 investigator Jason Sturgenki is live for us right now in South Charlotte. Jason, many people are continuing to see that message.
Yeah, absolutely, Erica. You know, I posted something about this on Facebook yesterday, and more than 75 people commented so far, among them Sandy Hall.
I get Social Security and my late husband's pension, but that doesn't even come close to paying the bills or buying the groceries.
So like many, Sandy Hall has been on the edge of her seat waiting for her stimulus check.
I guess you must go on every day checking the IRS website to see when your money's coming, right?
At least twice a day.
But she keeps seeing this. Payment status not available.
It's very frustrating. It's driving us nuts.
I came across this Forbes magazine article called 9 Potential Hacks to Escape IRS Payment Status Not Available, Purgatory, and Track Your Stimulus Check. A lot of the tricks deal with how you type your address. Try typing it in all caps, or type N instead of north, or ST instead of street, or even ST period. Copy how it appears on your tax return, or even USPS.com. If you filed your taxes jointly, try only the first person's name, and try using a different browser. Try the tricks by themselves, but also try them together, like caps and abbreviating the street. I gave Hall and other people in the same situation the list. Hopefully it'll help them, and they can let me know if any work so I can help others.
It's horrible. I mean, we're so tight on money that it's ridiculous.
And just remember one thing for me, that Get My Payment tool, it only lets you try to log on 3 times each day. So Erica, make sure you try your tricks wisely.
Okay, Jason, thanks for the tip.